Good morning everyone, it is Tuesday again. Look at this weather, it's mad. Raining, got sunburned the other day, now I'm going rusty. It doesn't make no sense, does it? Bit like life. So, hope everyone's had a nice weekend. What you've all been up to. Drop me some messages. Tell us all the positive things you've been doing to change you, your life, your mindset, everything else. A couple of topics today. The first one is perspective. Anyone who follows my stories would have seen a couple of weeks ago I was up in London for the night, stayed over and went to the Shard, and it really got me. I don't know why this has gravitated me to this today, but when I was in London, you see everyone at ground level. You come out the underground station, everyone's bustling, everyone's busy, everyone's obsessed with life and work and everything else, and I've got to get this train. If I miss this train, what's going to happen? I've got to get to this meeting, I've got to go there, quick, go on here, like push people out of the way, get on the train, knock people flying, this, that and the other, and it is absolute chaos. I think that's the only way to describe it. And I was really thinking about that, and then when I was at the Shard today, on the ground level, it was exactly like that. Chaos, people bumping into each other, knocking people out of the way, being rude, being impolite, people getting really stressed and stuff like that. And then after that, we went up to the top of the Shard, and as you look down, it looks so peaceful, and everyone's just like little dots, and everything really pales into insignificance. And it really just got me thinking. I'm thinking about when you're in your day-to-day mindset, a lot of the time you feel that chaos, you feel busy in your head. But when you step back from it and focus from a different perspective, you realise that most things are really insignificant. So although you can be totally mind consumed with other stuff, at times it can literally take over your whole life. When you come from a different perspective, you see, actually, it's not that bad. I'm having a bad, someone said it the other day, I'm having a bad, don't confuse a bad day with a bad life. And it's so true, because you do become consumed with stuff, and it does take that sort of perspective from that point of view. So yeah, that was one of the main topics I wanted to talk about today. So yeah, that's something to think about. Have a little think, see how it resonates with you. The other topic we was talking about was control. And like a lot of the time, something happens to us all, and we can lose our heads. We, again, kind of linked, lose perspective. And we worry about other people, or what they're doing, or what impact they're doing on your life, or whatever it's work, school, relationship, friends, whatever. And at the end of the day, there's only one person that we can control in life, and that is ourselves and our reaction to things. So a lot of the time, I feel like people go really overboard and let things that have happened really consume us. So we then fill ourselves with a guilt, self-hating. We might then go on an eating binge or a drinking binge or whatever. But at the end of the day, we cannot control anything anyone else does in our life. The only thing we can control is ourselves and how we react to that. And a lot of the people who do watch this do message me a lot and say about, we touched on the other week, the self-sabotaging and stuff like that. At the end of the day, a lot of the time something will happen and we'll build it up to be a bigger, much bigger thing in our head, and then literally we get down on ourselves, like I said, falling off, heavy drinking, binge eating, whatever it is. There'll be something you'll default back to. Oh, make sure I don't get run over. But yeah, ultimately, the only thing we can control in our life is ourselves. So some words for wisdom on this lovely rainy Tuesday morning. Makes you feel good, doesn't it? Like I said, I got it wrong actually. The bank holiday is next week. Next week? Yeah, next week. It's the Thursday, Friday. It's not the Monday, Thursday, Friday. So I got that wrong. So if you're expecting extra days off, I apologise. So sorry. Other than that, I hope you have a fantastic day and enjoy the rest of your week ahead. and I'll see you next week.